So this is one of the coolest videos that I've been waiting to make for you guys. And it's basically me using the iPhone 7 for a day. And upon turning on the iPhone 7 and popping my SIM card inside of it, I'm greeted with a software update. Who knows how long this update's been waiting to happen? I've had this phone off for a little bit of time, but oh well, we'll get it up to date. And I went ahead and resetted the entire thing just to, have a fresh install of everything and start from scratch. But I gotta say that it's pretty cool to hold the iPhone 7 in my hand again. This particular device was given to me from B Tech Review, so shout out to him. But yeah, I am looking forward to messing around with this phone today and just really having all out fun with it. From it having the Apple A10 chip, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a 4.7-inch display. This is going to be pretty interesting to see how I end up using this phone today. But before I get into how the phone was, how responsive it was, or any of that, definitely am looking forward to taking this out and testing the cameras. And that's what I'm going to show you next. Alright, so this is a video sample from the iPhone 7, and we are playing Community Day. There's lots of players out here playing Community Day as well for Bagon. That's the plan, but this is just like the video from the iPhone 7 in 2024. So this is recording while moving, just testing the stabilization. One thing you will not get is recording with 60 frames per second on the iPhone 7. At least not that I've seen. Maybe I'll just fudge around in settings. Alright, so that's it. I guess what I would say is the iPhone 7's cameras, both selfie, main camera sensor for photos and videos, is capable of getting you those moments you want to keep for life. But if your expectations is to have a photo that has a lot of AI assistant to it, you're not going to get that with the iPhone 7. It's pretty much just raw video, raw photo, that type of thing. So anyways, continuing on a day using the iPhone 7. I need to get it charged up so I can give you guys a good battery analysis of it. But so far, I can tell you guys, it is at 89% battery health, which is crazy. This is an older phone. We're gonna go grab some snacks now, get some things together. WrestleMania's tonight. So let's go. And so one thing I will tell you guys is that it is really cool to kind of use this. When it comes to battery, the battery is not going to be the best. I know this for a fact that I'm going to have to throw this on the charger. If I was using this as my main device daily, I would have to throw this on the charger like halfway through my day. I got it fully charged around 4 o'clock, and that was basically 5 hours ago, and it already dropped down to 80%. And I wasn't even watching YouTube, so I can already know that if I was watching like TikTok, YouTube, and stuff like that, I can probably kill the battery out a lot quicker. It is at an 89% battery capacity, as I showed you guys earlier. So yeah. And, this design is actually really comfortable to hold. I mean, I remember when Apple was touting that your thumbs can go from here to here, it just basically tells you that even though that this is the older style of the iPhone, it is still one that is sought after. I mean, we have 2 generations of the SE models emulating this design specifically. So that tells you, right? Single camera on the back, as you guys saw the camera samples. I think they did pretty good. And the Apple A10 chip can handle anything I throw at it when it comes to my social medias. I have no problems there. I wouldn't use this for editing video unless I absolutely had to. I just feel like that, with the battery and everything, you'll kill it off pretty quick, especially if you're gonna like really just kind of like edit videos intensely. You can kill it out pretty quickly. But You know what? For this being a pretty old device, it's still good. Like this would be something that I would give to my daughter to have my younger son to have as an Apple device for him to use. You know, it's like you could repurpose it to be like an iPod. um, it's um, it's a really good experience that I threw my SIM card in it. So much that I'm actually going to keep my SIM card in it for a couple more days just to continue using it and playing around with it because, oh my God, the nostalgia of it is just amazing. Um, you know, I would say it being certified water and dust resistance is pretty nice, and it's really light. It's not a heavy device compared to like my iPhone 12 that I'm using, or even my iPhone 11 Pro Max. This feels a lot lighter, so this would be like a great burner phone to kind of have backup wise, or maybe you know like a work phone, something that you would only take work calls and text and emails on. Definitely be great for that. Um, but I would say, you know, my day using this device was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I am an Android user and a Pixel fanboy. And I'd say that the iPhone 7 is still pretty good in 2024.